everybody, and welcome back. If you watched my last video, you'll notice that I'm in the same spot with the same shirt and same hairdo. So, see, next time was really close. This is my July beauty favorites video. It's actually been a while since I've done a beauty favorites video. I just keep forgetting to do them. That and the fact that I haven't been I've been looking at a lot of makeup, but I haven't been purchasing new makeup. And I want to try to keep the stuff in here as fresh as possible and as new as possible. I know that's not always going to be I'm not always going to be able to do that because I love what I love. But there are sometimes I would like to show you things that I'm really loving for this month that are new and maybe new to you. But the first one that I'm going to start out with is the Oz palette. Jumping right in. This is actually, if you've watched my channel, this will not be new to you. If you read my blog, this will not be new to you. I love this palette. I don't think it's sold anymore, and this is the Theodora palette. I think everywhere sold out of it because it was limited edition for the Oz set. As you can see, we're trying not to blind you. It's got a bunch of colors in there. We got the light, the medium, the dark shimmery, the gold, the black, the light green, the dark green. Now the reason that I like this one, and the reason why I'm including it, is because of this color down here on the end. Pop it out real quick. Ow, that kind of hurt. So I don't keep blinding you as I do this. This color is Bewitched. This is what it looks like in the thing, and I'll show you where it says Bewitched on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm trying to hold it and get it to zoom. There we go, Bewitched. And this color I use for my eyebrows. And if you can tell, it is like a brown. And it looks like it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it actually doesn't. It's really flat. It kind of goes in kind of almost like dirt, and that actually swatches kind of funny. It swatches better than that, but it was just because of how I was swiping it across my hand. But the reason I love this one is I use this for my eyebrows. I cannot find a Milani brow kit around here to save my life. Can't find one. I've checked CVS, I've checked Walgreens, and they have it in the super light colors, but not in the medium color, which is what I need. And I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on like Anastasia brow powder or anything like that. Because one, I don't fill my brows in that often. And two, I don't do it well. So I'm not going to spend $30 on something that I don't think I do well. So, but this I like. It came in the palette. It works really well for my brows. And which brings me to my second item, which is the Real Techniques. Pop that where you can see it. And it is the brow brush. Now I've used this before for gel eyeliner. Just put it in there, and because it's angled, it's really nice to do a winged out type thing because you can just kind of press it in there and it just automatically does the flick for you. So I like it for that. I love it for that. I also love it for my brows because I don't really shape them. Because I don't pluck. So basically all I do is I just fill in the natural arch that my brows got going on. And so this brush works really nice for that, and it keeps me from getting real heavy handed. So basically all I do is I just swipe in there once, maybe twice, do a little tap just in case, and I start lightly in the front and then get a little heavier as I move towards the back. Tell the difference? Still don't think I do it well though. Done brow? Not done brow. Whoo! Ah. Thought at first that was going to turn out really bad, and it almost did. I think it might have to. I shouldn't do that. That's bad. Anyway, this video is going so wrong so fast. So those are the first two. But that kind of brings me to my next one. Let me slip this back in here real quick first. Nope, turn you. And they slide in and out really easy. Alright, so the next item on my list is makeup wipes. There are two that I'm loving this month. The LA Fresh Travel Lights. And these are just the makeup remover wipes. I got these in an Ipsy bag, and I love these. They work so freaking well. One wipe takes off most of my face makeup. Super great. Love those. And then the other one, I actually just bought them this month, and it is the CVS Nighttime. It's supposed to be comparable to the Neutrogena Night Calming. I've seen some people complain about the smell of them, but I love the smell. It actually smells really good. And these work just as well, if not better, than the LA Fresh ones. And I got the little travel size because I didn't know if I was going to like them. And I really liked them. Should have got the bigger bag. The next item on my list is the Q-tip Precision Tips. I got these in an Influencer box. And as you can see, these are the ones with the little pointy tips. And I love these. They're great for fixing like my eyeshadow, getting any mascara that gets underneath my eye or above my eye, fixing my brows if I kind of went like overboard like I just did a second ago. They're also really good for fixing like my manicure. By the way, I'm got some Chip Decay on there. So I'm loving these, and I love the fact that they come in this little plastic case, because I keep one in my makeup bag and one in my purse because of that. Let's see, the next item on my list, I'm going to stick with the makeup, is when I did my Ipsy bag, I complained about this because I knew NYX was going to be in it. And by the way, this is the NYX blush. And this one is in Coppa. Come on. There we go. And it looks like this. So, I complained because I got that month because of the NYX blush. But when I got it, I didn't get the blush. I got the bronzer. And I never bronze until I got this. Now I bronze all the time. I put it right here up at the top, just a little bit, not so you can see it, but so that when the sun hits it, it gives it a nice little glow, like I just came in from the sun, and it's nice, and yeah, I've been outside, and especially with a little bit of blush underneath it, looks really, really good. And then I'll put maybe like a little bit like on my forehead, not at the top where I would bronze, but like in the middle where it points out a little bit, and where the sun would hit, and then a little bit like right there. And again, not enough so that it looks like you can see the color, but just so it picks up the shimmer. And by the way, this is a swipe of the color. And then as you can see, it goes on really light because that was actually 3 swipes. But when I do it, do I have a brush in here? Don't think I do. I'm currently moving out of here as this is my makeup room and moving into an actual full-size room. And so all my stuff is currently in another room. So I don't have a makeup brush in here to show you. But basically all I do is I put just we'll pretend this is a makeup brush. I put just the tip in there, just dab it in there, and then I brush it, brush it. And so like no color comes on there. Alrighty, the next thing, I'm trying to find places to put this stuff. The next item is the Julep Beach Tonic. I got this in July's Julep box. And it smells so good. Here I go again. Not using it the way it was supposed to be intended. It smells so citrusy. It smells so good. And it kind of leaves your skin like a little glowy. And I mean, you can smell it. I love putting it up to my nose and smelling it, but I can smell it from here. And I have actually used it the way it was intended, and it works really well the way it was intended, which is you get out of the shower, you dry off just a little bit, so you're still a little damp, but you're not soaking wet, and then you mist yourself and rub it in, which is how it's supposed to work. And I've worn it like that, and it works really, really well like that, and it lasts a little bit longer than putting it on the dry skin. But I love the scent of it, and my skin is, that arm feels super soft right now, and it's not greasy at all. So, loving that. The next item that I'm loving is the Revlon, well, here, let me cap it. Revlon lip butter in Cherry Tart. These are not new by any means. They've been around forever. But I just got it recently, and I am loving it. It's super moisturizing, has a lot of color payoff for being like, it's Revlon's version of baby lips, but with more color and not as slickery. It's totally a word. If not, it should be. Alright, I have 4 more items. 4 more. The next one is the Clean and Clear Morning Glow Moisturizer. And this has SPF of 15. It instantly brightens skin, it moisturizes dry skin, and it's oil free. So those people with dry to oily skin, this works really well, which is what I have. I'm dry and like here, super dry. But through here, the T-zone, I get super oily. But the rest of my face stays super dry. So this allows me to moisturize without having to worry about oil. And it does really brighten the face. Like that's all I'm wearing right now is this moisturizer. After having gotten out of the shower. It's kind of got like little sparkly particles, but not enough that you look like a disco ball. Like you can hardly see it. And the only reason that I noticed them was because I started to put it on the other day, and I was like, wait, I already put it on. So I didn't want to waste what I had, so I just rubbed it into my hands, and I caught some of the sparkle on the back of my hand. That's the only reason I knew about it. So, I mean, you can't tell when it's on your face. Love that. Bought that recently after I saw some other beauty people raving about it. The next item are 2 perfumes. This one is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck Spritzy Spray. Love this stuff. It lasts so long. I'm going to have to buy this in a big bottle, and I'm going to have to get the red one because I heard that smells even better than the purple bottle does. By the way, this is the purple one, the original one. I love this. I'm going to have to buy this in the bigger bottle. And I suck at explaining what it smells like, so you're just going to have to go and sniff it somewhere. I'm sorry. The next one is Lady Gaga perfume. This is the one that is a black liquid, but it comes out clear, so it's not black on your skin and doesn't stain your clothes or anything. It's Lady Gaga's Fame. This is the cap, and then this is the bottle. Originally, I got this in a gift set with bar soap and a roller ball, and me and my mother-in-law split it. And we split the Taylor Swift one too. And I got the roller ball and the soap, and she took this. But she didn't like this, so she gave it back to me and let me have it, and oh my god, I love it. I love the roller ball, but I was being chintzy with it because there's not a lot in the roller ball, and I love it. And it's like $42 for this size bottle. So, and I don't want to spend $42 on this size bottle. So, and they don't sell it at CVS or Walgreens like they sometimes do with the Taylor Swift one. So you can get the Taylor Swift one, like if they're having a discount on them, you can get the Taylor Swift one relatively cheap, but the Gaga one you can't. And I love the smell of it. And this one is very just musky smelling and very adult, where this one is kind of sweet, florally, and very young. Like, not childish, but yeah, this one I wear during the day, this one I wear at night. You get my drift? And the last item in my favorites is this sucker right here. This is the Julep White Lacquer box. I got this in the secret store sale for the month of July. On the 1st of July for 72 hours, Julep puts a bunch of stuff inside of a store that only Mavens who got that month's box have access to. And it's just it's heavily discounted, that kind of stuff. This box normally retails for, I want to say, like $40. Mavens can usually get it for like $60. I think I got it for less than $20 for the beginning of July. And I should have got more than one. Because, Oprah's Favorites is a box that comes, it's this exact same box, but it comes filled with 12 nail polishes. I got the empty one, and I put my juleps, some of my juleps that I have in here, see, it says julep right there. And it can be used as a jewelry box, or you can use it to hold your juleps. And right now, it's being used to hold my juleps. Some of my more favorite ones. And I still have 8 more on the kitchen counter. Actually, I think it might be more than that. 9 more. But some of the ones I have in here are Cassie, which is a favorite. I'm sneaking in extra favorites, if you noticed. Bess, which is light blue. I'm skipping that one because it's not really a favorite. I think I'm going to like it, but I haven't tried it yet. Bunny, which is the white with the gold shimmer that does not show up. Skipping those two because I think they're going to be favorites, but I'm not sure yet. Same with that one. I have Natalie, which is a bright pink. Same with those 3. And then lastly in here is Fireworks, which is the American glitter top coat. The ones that I skipped, by the way, are, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Sally, which is a yellow antique cream, is how I believe it was described on the site. We have Blakely, which is a purple greenish color. It was the Bombshell. It was in the Bombshell box for the month of July. Cassie was the classic with a twist. Bunny was the It Girl from June. Sally I got in my mystery box. Bunny was June's add-on. Blakely, like I said, was from the Bombshell box for July. I added it onto my July box. The next one is like this bluish green. It's similar to Blakely, but different. This one is Angela. I'm going to put these on the blog once I use them. And Angela was one of the It Girl polishes for July. I got the classic with a twist box. I think the video is down on my channel somewhere. So, I got classic with a twist, which came with Cassie and another polish. And I added on Blakely and Angela. The next one I skipped was Nan, which is the red cream from June's It Girl box. Natalie, I got in a swap. Kyla is the orange glitter polish. That was one of the automatic ones you got in the mystery box. It was one of the promised ones. And Monica is the pink promised glitter. It's coming up darker than it actually is in real life. In real life, it's like this bright pink. Again, like I said, once I use all these, I'm going to take pictures. Like there's going to be a bunny picture coming up real soon. The Cassie one is coming up real soon because I just wore that one. Bunny is going to be in with the Best one. Fireworks is going to have one as well. But the last one is what I got with the box. I ordered Lucky as well because I'd been wanting Lucky, and they had Lucky for like a few bucks. So I added on Lucky, which is this green glitter polish. And like I said, that was from the secret store. So those are my monthly favorites. Wow, this is going to be a 20-minute video. Follow me on Facebook. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Let me know where you follow me at, I'll follow you back. Sorry to wrap this up so quickly, but it got really long, really fast. I'm so sorry. Let me know what your monthly favorite is. Pick 2 products and let me know what they were. What were your favorites for this month? Doesn't have to be a beauty product, it can be anything you want. So I'll see you next time. Bye.